Ready when you are.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing it.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in. I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list. What? Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office. I'm so sorry. No one told me you were coming. Please, go on through. And let's forget this misunderstanding, huh?
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
Let the record show that Subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on.
Can I have some?
Guess I'm getting paranoid. What? Huh? What was that?
Prisoner!
Taking losses!
Something's up.
Caution! Infestation encroaching! SAM units never lay down on the job. Help alert! Blood pool detected!
Better take a look.
Error. Owner not found.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? Mean anything to you?
What was that?
Something's wrong.
Dirt alert!
What? Something's not right.
Hmm? Huh?
Here they come!
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain? Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish? You You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. Something about this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct such an experiment, unless they're working on some kind of hibernation technology. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress. I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists. I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die. Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
Experimental methods for killing noxious life forms are not covered under this unit's limited liability agreement.
Well said, whatever you are. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately. Certainly. How can I help? Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors. It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny. Skip Drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. Certainly. How can I help?
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean. Thank you, customer. SAM, merciless on germs.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Heard something outside the walls today.
You think corporate's ever gonna get hurt?
I heard you were able to bring the errant children back to the flock. I'm impressed. I'm glad you stopped by. I've been meditating since you retrieved that book. Stewing might be a better word. I have a proposition for you. You're my best chance at getting that book translated, and maintaining my sanity. In short, I'm asking you to take me on as crew. Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Purify.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Anyone with eyes to see would not be shocked to hear that the colony is dying. But the board's solution, on the other hand, choosing to save themselves and their families and friends at the expense of the rest of the colony? Those fucking bastards. What are we going to do about this? Well, when you figure it out, you can count on me to back your play. Your ability to talk us out of even the most hopeless situations hasn't failed us so far. Anything you'd like to discuss? I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain.
Hey, boss.
Nurse, detective, dispensing vomit bags, preparing bodily waste, collection receptacle.
I'm the best game hunter on the planet.
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra 2's orbit right under the board's nose? Something tells me you're the first person to ever utter those words, Captain. I think this whole plan's insane, But it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme? Coming from anyone else, that would sound like a line from one of those Odeon Pictures movies, but I think you really mean it. Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy? You're too trusting, and I'm gonna remember that when I negotiate for my cut of our reward, okay? Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you. Anything else? What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it. Just as long as you expect it from everyone, you'll always see it coming. Hard for them to get a knife in your back that way. People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion. This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you. I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me. Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony? And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into... We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. I think you got some schmutz on your chassis.
efforts. Roll tools for the job.
Huh?
And ready to kill germs.
That hurt. Right, you! Huh?
Here they come!
Forward with prejudice. Performance evaluation is sterling. All performance detected. Caution! Sam cleans it up. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized. detected. Avoid contact with eyes. Liquid is caustic.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work. Neat that it's here, though.
Cleaning effort. Has no neutralizing effect on that toxin. Strong tool for the job.
As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that, especially the bendy parts.
Oh, hey there! Thanks again for getting me away from those marauders. Oh, last time I was in the city, Sanjar was singing your praises about a bull something or other. Suppose that warrants a discount. You want to buy something?
Alert! Alert! Resistant to cleaning powered with prejudice. Wrong tool for the job.
Everybody okay? Great.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold? Well, now, wait a minute. I still hear those sores crying across the way. How is it you're here and they're still alive? Mantisaurs. They're all over these parts. I thought I was fleeing to safety, but here I am, and here the bridge ain't. I don't suppose you'd mind stopping a minute and helping me out? Those beasts don't seem to want to leave. I'm of the mind they need forceful convincing. I still hear those beasts out there. I believe I'll just wait.
Caution! Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Ah, blessed silence at last. I appreciate the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Grease stains detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span. Mostly.
Bearing, degreaser nozzle. For deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam!
They're neutralized. Area has been sanitized.
Where were we? Sam, don't you dare. Sam! I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture. I suppose.
Invasive contaminant detected. Neutralizing effect on that toxin. Clean up the competition.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't eat, because the smell here is 100% off.
Bag required.
Okay, Captain.
Oh, I'm trying to find these exoskeletons. Whatever. Marauder River Camp. Whatever. Where is it? Marauder River Camp is like center. Oh, I didn't even find it? Wow.
Neutralize and sanitize.
You guys all right?
Cleaning effort.
From a distance, marauders seem like folks. Is anybody... Let's go!
Sam, please.
The last of them!
detected.
Gosh, that's clever.
Survivalist armor. Fuck, did I sell it? Can be found independent Marauder River camp. In the Marauder. In the bin. Is this it? Looks like this though. I can't find it.
Everyone all right?
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Hey, boss.
I'll lock up behind you.
I've always...
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling? If I were... For you? I can't... What can I do for you, For... Out? Yes, and I'm terribly grateful. Anyway, You're very...
Oh my god, this quest. posztolni onnan.
If you stop in the... engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
I love Byzantium.
I can... What can... Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Welcome.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Remember that string?
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years. Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling? Goodness, look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Oh, how grotesque! I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. One outfit left. Do hurry, my dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight. Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw contempt of an iconoclast. The brutish musk of a marauder, and the pièce de résistance, monster leather. 1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10. We're revolutionizing the fashion of Byzantium. Our work is anything but simple. We're artists. If we're not willing to risk our lives for the sake of art, we should get out of the business. Get this done for me, and I'll have you strutting about in a Jolicoeur original. You will be the envy of Byzantium.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab myself some pop, something to drink, and finally completed this fucking quest. Such a stupid fucking quest. God.
Ready when you are.
refilling water tanks with internal condensers.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet. We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Did make it to MSI? I did. I did bring peace between them. Now, I guess, I'm finishing up, like, all the outstanding quests. This one's such an annoying quest. This makes spacesuits won't travel. Oh my god. Didn't know that I can grab this dude in the beginning, too.
You been watering my plants, Sam?
Cannot possibly.
So, materials you can get off merchants on this planet.
That's the command. Watering.
I mean...
Yeah, it's super annoying. It's incredibly annoying quest. Like the outfits especially, like took me so long to like fight. Like I thought that if I'm just gonna like collect them, like it will activate. It didn't activate. Nothing activated for shit. Oh fuck. It's been so long. Yeah, I think like there's mantises around here. The fuck whenever you need them. Oh, there we go.
On the job. For the job. Resistant to cleaning efforts.
That's what I need to collect, right? Primal leather. Mantis Queen Chintin. Mantis Queen Chintin. Mantis Queen Chintin. Where is it? Oh. I just gotta like walk around. That's I don't know exactly what it is. Go MSI place when find the guy who sells flank and MSI place. SCP. What's MSI place? I'm sorry, like MSI Stellar Bay. Okay, Stellar Bay. Here we go. I don't know if I so when I was retrieving the gas, I retrieved 100% of the gas. I don't know how that will.
What you thinking about, Sam?
It probably doesn't matter much. Okay, so what do I have to find here? Zhang's Emporium. This guy.
Do your part to support the local economy? What? All sales are final, unless you threaten me.
You look like a...
Oh, okay. Mantis Chintin. Then they were playing flank hide as well. Channel.
You look like...
Reptodon flank hide, and then primal leather, world, Cilia, gold primals and Cilia. Oh, Cilia, that's right. Okay. I just need to go this. Yeah, the Asta, right? Celia. Oh, Harlow. I also killed Harlow.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Because apparently he was a rat, and he was calling others rats. Okay. Yeah, getting a lot of like those hard to get achievements. That's pretty cool. Oh wow. I thought I'm gonna survive that, dude. What the fuck? It should be like, shouldn't it be like low gravity, or they just like forgot to put it in? Lame.
in its rightful place for more than
Primal
70
Hive.
years.
Just Primal Hive, eh? Another thing, what's annoying, when they turn to pile of, like, ash, it's really hard to, like, find the bodies. I mean, like, it would be nice if it turned into, like a rat goo or something. So it's, like, easier to find. I mean, like, stuff like this is pretty cool, but, you know, it would be cool to see it animated. It's just sort of like, you know, like, what if, like, throughout certain point, this would have just packed in and, like, left since they're leaving, you know?
Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Piece of dexterity, perception, temperament. Dexterity. I don't know. Whether there's an achievement. Okay, inventory. Okay, dude. Hack +7, dodge. Okay, I'm gonna break down. Also, aside the walls, he is the good guy in this. So it seemed these guys basically want to freeze everyone. They want to freeze everyone and kill everyone on hope while freezing themselves and letting everyone just starve. I don't know. 10 primal matter. Yeah, see, I don't like the games that make you grind for something offline. Like this, you know, like there's a % drop chance, and it makes me repeat the same sort of fucking gameplay. I don't know if like I'm down with this sort of like RPGs. It's more of an online thing. You know, like I don't mind doing this for like online, but if I have to do this for like a single player mission, that's kind of a bit cheap. No, they want to freeze workers and let themselves have all the food. I see. And they don't even know how to like bring everyone out of the freeze, so. Well, that's neat though. They're all like in big cities, bit brainwashed too much. Brainwashed city. Yeah, kind of like we should have added like some sort of space suit or some shit, or like a jetpack, like launch. That's kind of dumb that they can do that. I don't like the creature design. I also don't like the creature design. I don't like this, like, oh, look at it. It's a monkey on a different planet, on a rock planet. It's like a bare bone planet, dude, where they've introduced the artificial gravity and oxygen, whatever this thing is, right? So my question is, why the fuck the monkeys are here? If the monkeys were like inhabiting like that, the Terra 2. These monkeys were on Terra 2. And because there's like oxygen, there's actually atmosphere. The sunlight? The sunlight. No, did I even start it? I don't think I've started it yet. No, I haven't started it yet. I don't know. Maybe I did. Doesn't seem. It doesn't arrange them like in a. The sunlight. No, I don't think so. I mean, if there's sublight. Oh, the sublight quest line. I haven't accepted it yet. I should accept it, right? Because that's another thing which reminded me of. Yeah, let me finish this. How many more hides do I need? This slider, dude. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it that I can't put it in between, and it like frustrates me. It locks, and it doesn't put it in the middle, and it frustrates me so much. That's just, yeah. See, like I want to make it so I can see like the bottom portion of this, right? And top portion of this, but I can't do it. I feel like it doesn't allow me. Like, I want more height. Okay. Leather. There's the little like things that they should like sort of make more clear. If there's like one species on one planet, on a different planet, or even asteroids, there would be something different. There would be a different enemy here. There would be like there'd be like worms or something. Yeah. On a fucking asteroid. Unless they brought the monkeys in with them. It doesn't make sense that these monkeys are here. They're just sort of like these paradoxes in lore, like lore paradox, like lore holes. Like, why is that? Why these monkeys look humanoid? And oh, they're like animal. They look like animals from Earth. Yeah, see, like I'm looking for the last hide, and I gotta like repeat the same fucking thing over and over again, like in online, like I'm grinding for some NFT weapon. These guys seem to be spawned. I just want to Outlast Striker. It's just these guys are new. What the fuck? Iron ship. I'm gonna die. Oh, it repels me. Are you fucking kidding me? Where are those monkeys? Are those monkeys also exist outside of this wall? Outside of this perimeter? Whoa. Right here. It would be more interesting. It would be more interesting if these monkeys actually open the teleport, you know? I feel like I'm the alien. Sort of static and dialogue. It's like, oh, you know, what, you're an alien or something? Like, the aliens don't exist, you know? Because if they would, you would be able to slow up time or something. Someone said that, and I think me and whoever's on Hope are the aliens. Outside, okay, so here you go. So outside of it, there is no oxygen, right? So my question is, what the fuck is the monkeys doing? Like, what are these monkeys doing here? Yo, what the fuck is this? Like, they don't breathe? Hide primal serves many purposes. Camouflage, rain resistant. Thermal regulation, camouflage, rain resistance, and even, okay, actual communications. This strip in particular seems to be attempting to hold as much order as possible. Oh, it's just lather. I thought it's the species. It should be like in journal. Like codex. Where? Weapons, armor, companion, symbols. There's no weapons and skill, reputation, combat, enemy. There's no enemies. Stealth symbols. There's no enemy description in journal? Really? Okay. put there. Oh, this was a failed terraform. Oh, I see. Oh, so they wanted to make them work, kinda. Still, I don't dig this design monster. I don't know. Who they supposed to be? This is like, are they humans? Are they terraformed humans? Like, are they like mutated folk? Did they mutate it? But they should be like primal to the actual inhabitants. Maybe they did. Maybe they did form them. Maybe they are. So they're primal to Terra too. They're not like creatures made by corporation to sort of the same way like in Fallout, you know, they tried making like better superhuman beings, and then they made these guys in the process. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah. What would make sense if they, I don't know, just like cooler design, maybe like give them actual like camouflage, like chameleon. They would able to like change their color. Stuff like that would just, it's like flat, it's a flat, very, very flat character. Like these are very flat characters. I don't know, I just can't put it like, it's inexcusable in a way, because there's not a lot of like enemy creatures in this game. There's like 3. There's like 3 different types, and then like 3 different robot types. That's it. It's a bit, and they want the same playtime as for Fallout 4. Like, it's like investors make the same game and make people play this game for this long. They can't just play it for 10 hours. Okay. I think I'm sidetracking here. Primal leather? Didn't I collect? Oh my god, was I collecting the wrong fucking thing? Primal hide. Oh my god. Yeah, see? Shit like this, dude. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe when they're gonna go on like sale, but see, like shit like this. I spent like half an hour fucking collecting primal hide, and this shit, I had to fucking collect fucking primal leather, dude. Fuck, dude. Seriously? Yo, this is like the most annoying fucking quest. Like, I'll probably won't play them right away, because they're still like expensive, kinda. There's like the detective, right? The detective scene. I might take a break on this for this game, and this to be honest, I haven't even played Fallout 4 DLC, so I think I'm gonna play through Fallout 4 DLCs before I'm gonna like touch these DLCs. maybe the second one's gonna hit the home run. I think I gotta like leave the planet and come back. Yeah, I think I gotta reset everything. For Fire Harbor and Nuka World is pretty good. Yeah, so I've heard. There isn't like
A reminder to all crew members.
I
There is
like
a
to play Fallout 4 sometimes, and then like I leave it for a long time, and I come back again. But I also wait for them to be on sale.
only one toilet on the ship.
Just shit in an airlock, and then release it to the outer space. The other live streams on what, on Twitch? On here. You probably changed your name. Or you're like the Robert, the Discord Robert. I would remember the name. I'm pretty good with logos. But I do remember you from previous streams, like, duh. Well, shit, I don't have like a goldfish fucking memory. Like, I know that, like, the names of, you know, people who usually stop by hearing out my gameplays and stuff. Just people show up at different games and stuff. And I've switched what games I play recently. And yeah, I'm gonna do the meme video on this game as well, like a no spoiler one. Well, I'm glad to like have somebody in the stream, you know. Sometimes single player games are boring. Yo, seriously, dude? Like, yeah, like they're extending the game, extends playtime. Like, here I am trying to find these primals. They're not here, and I don't get why. Because I have to like completely leave and like reset the whole system, or there's still like on there's still bodies. I just can't see them because I don't see the bodies. Yeah, this is, I don't think I'm gonna finish it today. And like literally, I'm already like I'm playing this game for longer than I played GTA 5. And I wish it had an autoplay button, you know, you like just press it and it like autoplays for you. Yeah, that's what I want to find out, but you know, the way there is a bit padded. There's a lot of padding. Yeah, I see like robots respawn, And the big motherfuckers don't. Unless they're still like on the ground everywhere. The ones that are on the ground that don't have leather. Yo, seriously? That's so annoying. Yes. It seems it's gonna be like it's gonna be continuation of Vice City. Vice City was what 70s, 80s. Yo, I'm done with this shit. I gotta like leave this planet and come back. But by the looks of it, it's gonna be
Crew
coming
members
out.
Ellie and Max are engaged. We have successfully arrived. Destination reached. Scylla.
Allowed to see the GTA across the Ola. Like, what city would you like to see in the next GTA? Because they did a bunch of cities. Oh, GTA, like the whole like map of USA. They tried to do a driving game like that. Well, what is it? What's the driving game? The Crew or something? The Crew pretty much has like the whole USA. I think it would be too difficult to pull off something like that. Like, you know, how much technology would they need to actually fucking do that? I would much rather have them have smaller cities, but with much more like sort of stuffed inners and stuff. That'd be ideal. Wow, what an anime. Primal leather, that's 3. That's primal hide. Drop. I'm gonna drop. Rocks I can do. There's a large and experienced. Yeah, but they still won't do the whole USA. Like the last time they hardly did like a state, you know. But they should like make it somewhere like in Canada or Europe, you know. Something like or like Australia, Sydney, something but we're in the next, and isn't the next one's gonna be like Las Vegas? Like over the 80s. Or 90s. Facts, perk point, NRA, and what's NRA? Oh wait, accept, fine. I need another one just so I can get an achievement. Detection radius of the enemies. Further increase the damage, dollar signs, weapons. Killing enemy, critical. Plus 20 damage. Effect damage, all areas of bottom. Because I feel like I'm playing like World of Warcraft right now. With this farming. Primal leather. I need 5 more. Primal, right. Yeah, these are like my least favorite quests. These like fetch quests. Oh god. Sad questing. This seems like a state of American culture. I wouldn't really work on it. I guess you're right. Like I guess you can't really pull off the same thing that they're pulling off with GTA by making fun of like another country. It's like it wouldn't be the same, I guess. You know, this is like American culture, like American dream. You know, it's all about the American dream, big American dream. But in terms of like a city, well, they always do the mix of cities, you know. So it's not like one standard city. There's always like one big city and there's like villages that look like some other certain cities. They might do like Miami or something. They might do something like that, like a beach, like Las Vegas, maybe Miami. Yeah, they'll do like the desert.
Greetings, Junior Excavator.
And it's most likely gonna be like 90s or 2000s, even like early 2000s. That'd be jokes. Like everyone's having razors and stuff. Yo, I'm fucking serious. This is third of a quest. Yo, where are these monkeys, bro? I need to fucking. Oh, there they are. Mega Primal. Wow. I thought on that one.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Like, okay, 2 more. Got a fucking monkey. There's like, at least in Fallout, I'm like traveling between the areas and. You know, I don't see death claws. It's like in Fallout there would be just fucking death claws. That's it. Nothing else but death claws. Oh, there we go. Jeez.
is resistant to cleaning. Detected!
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Just work with it.
Or it's gonna like bounce back right through. Or whatever. So now I gotta go Terra to Kellogg and follow.
We are now in orbit of Byzantium, Captain.
Like the Kellogg, the Kellogg who stole you, Kellogg? The bald guy with a revolver, Kellogg?
Remember that you are not insured.
Yeah. Yeah, what about him? Like voice actor? Probably same voice actor as the guy, as the Apostle. This game doesn't have rememberable like.
That's what we really
I have a hard time like remembering anyone.
More of you standing in my light?
I'll beat the game and I'll try to remember about it in a week. Like stuff like this. It's all world building and stuff. I was just wondering, is
CNP, I can't believe it's not
you
yours.
went that far
It's
in the main
unbelievable.
quest? You said you didn't complete it. I was just wondering, is you went that far in the main quest? You said you didn't complete it. The sun. Oh, that's right. Cause like I'm
Spacer's
completing.
Choice 2-hour energy.
That's right. Cause I gotta go travel to the ship. Hold on, let me. While I still have it on my mind.
I've always
I gotta do this.
What can I do for you, darling?
Here you go.
I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster.
The Ada.
While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature.
Somebody trolled
Bureaucracy
it.
is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me.
Sure thing.
Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this parcel on my behalf. You truly are my savior, darling.
Where is it? Get the journal. Every original account with the Ben about the prototype. Yo. Unreliable. I gotta travel to Unreliable and I gotta travel to. I gotta travel to the thing.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged.
Groundbreaker. I gotta go speak to that. I gotta go.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Where's the second floor? I saw by here we go. Yeah, I've done one quest, but she asked me if I want to continue with her, and I said no because she started to ask me like some terrorist
Let me
shit.
know when you're ready to get your hands dirty,
Yeah.
Captain.
You wanted someone to kill. Tell me again about this job.
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She
Oh.
sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Oh, she's the alien. Like sounds massive, but like, why
This
do I
key
have to
card will
fucking
get you
kill
through
that
the front door
scientist?
of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says.
But is she?
She's compromised down to the bone.
What do you mean, like, is she what?
Maybe
is
even
she
deeper than that.
good, or like she be like, no, I know, like she was organized the gas shit, so now I know she's bad. But like, she should fucking say that before ordering a hit. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna order a hit. It's like, are you willing to do? Things. Well. All right. The journal. I gotta do the signature here as well. Okay. Journal. Get a LPS.
C&P Borsworth. It's not the worst, though.
This quest. Oh my.
Captain, if you're looking for crewmen...
Byzantium. Is it in Byzantium? What the fuck?
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Got a second?
Okay. Oh, and we stole the parents' money from what's her name? That other what's her name on the ship who has rich parents here. I think it just rewrote the money.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnston is the finest director in Halcyon.
A fine day for parcel pickups, isn't it? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. If you would like to sign for a parcel, please go to window B.
Oh, it's one of those, huh? It's like, and then I'm gonna have to like wait in line.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where all parcels are guaranteed to be delivered
like
within
such
acceptable
an
margins
old
of
gimmick.
certainty. How may I be of assistance? Let me just look that up for you.
And then she's gonna send
It
me
appears
to
that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur,
Parcel C.
Celeste is currently out for delivery.
Still parcels. Okay.
It was, and now it's being delivered. Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates. Thank you for allowing HPS to be your only option today.
They're just like right away giving up and like customers' information like that. Yeah, that this passage. Hello there, stranger. This package was sent to this address.
Don't you think we ought to...
I kind of like this city. This city sort of resembles resembles Bioshock a little bit. This game is a bit of a Bioshock in space.
You wretched contraption!
Halcyon Parcel Service is proud to be the colony's only parcel delivery service. How may I be of assistance? I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A. Maintaining proper window structure is imperative to the smooth operation of HPS.
Are you kidding?
If you would like to lodge a complaint about the quality of your service, please request a complaint form at window C. If you would like to request a complaint form at window C, please make an appointment. I see you're familiar with our company policy.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. How may I be of assistance? Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy? Everything seems to be in order. Here you are, one parcel. I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction. Halcyon Parcel Service thanks you for your patronage.
The new RPG that they're releasing, what's the name of it? The Rob Howard's the Rob Howard's new game. That should be fun. Just kind of afraid that they might just put a subscription on that game. It's not gonna be like a
Hey,
one-time thing.
careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene. You mean Ms. Jolicoeur? She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down. Never took her for a dissident sympathizer.
Wow.
No argument there. Feels like the whole colony's going insane. What with dissidents infiltrating the walls of Byzantium. Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics.
Like a new costume.
Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Oh my god, that's a fucking... That's a lol. Yeah, she should be fucking... Wow. That's funny. That's kind of like... This is the suit. She was working with Chimera. What? Fancy hat. Oh yeah, well dressed. Here we go. There's an achievement for this. I needed it. Well dressed achievement. Oh, that was fun.
Hey, I saw that.
Hey,
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Empty, man.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
Oh wait, they're swimming?
How you doing, Sam?
Area assessment. Spick and span.
What am I doing here? Sealed. Alright. Can't wait. Yet another real location. Where is it? The aliens? Am I Fox Mulder? Unsealed the door, and I guess this door is unsealed.
New area discovered.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Your alien mind tricks won't fool me.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking. My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Doesn't explain the research I found. This started, but doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
And didn't save your vision. All you have to show for the lab forward was a colleague. Hold on. What about the aliens?
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
Have you showed the lab forward?
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain. There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Enough talk. Where do we go from here? Further patrolling. The board wants to adopt the entire book.
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
Vanderbilt, was he German? A board wants to adopt.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
Like the name.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Maybe a parent, an immigrant parent. Where do we...
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Sam, did I ask you how...
A lethal cleaning solution is the best cleaning solution. Don't just smear germs around, kill them so they can't come back.
The fate of my research is in the hands of a sanitation unit? I see. How unexpected.
No.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher.
What?
I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
They didn't take my convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Muting volume now.
Error. Employee information not found. Identify yourself. Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer. Error. Paradox Prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's pretty cool. I guess that's the convincing. Lila will want to know what happened to that. She can be found Southlight headquarters. Locate security terminal. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Oh, thanks for the like. Let me put another like as well. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll get something to drink.
Ready when you are.
Not bad. Surprisingly, a lot of people still play Fallout 96. Oh. There'll be a lot of fucking choppers flying today. Heavy, you hear heavy choppers flying all, like, nothing like, like maybe there was an accident, and, Sometimes they use military helicopters to get people out of like a bad accident or something. If helicopters already the most played games on Xbox. I see. Maybe they have some sort of like deal with Microsoft. So hold on, they bought out Microsoft bought out Bethesda, didn't they? I've heard since they added NPCs, they fixed some of the bugs. Yeah, like I mean, I've actually talked to a guy who was super into that game, and he was like super
What's
religious
occupying your
about
brain
it.
tubes today, Sam?
And like the core fans who played like Fallout 1 since like the beginning probably enjoy the multiplayer aspect. The fact that you can play like with your friends and stuff.
Captain,
like feel.
If you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
They should have made like the ship upgradable.
I believe your choice to...
Microsoft bought Bethesda.
Destination reached. The
So
groundbreaker.
there's probably like some sort of deal. When you pay for the Xbox Live, you probably get
We gotta talk about
free
this.
Fallout or something. You know, they just like automatically sign you. But that's cool. Nothing like probably they wish that there would be mods like Fallout 4 on PC, but I guess you can't really mod anything on Xbox. So you just end up playing whatever they are selling. There is Fallout 76 is highly moddable, but you know you have to pay for those mods.
Is it done?
I don't like that everyone kind of looks the same in this game. I spoke.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file.
Will sooner or later.
Technically, I owe you an exit
Disney will
interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
Yeah. You crazy, I'm not killing someone to your paranoia.
Seeing as you're the first one to complain about my paranoia, have you ever considered that you might be the problem?
Oh,
Out of my office. We're done.
Oh.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
Okay. Didn't really care. Don't forget about Elon Musk. And well, they're just gonna be like ruling over like US, you know. Maybe in America they're shit, but like other countries they have like other poggers. Somebody who's on top of the food chain. Can I just like walk through like that? Oh, that's right. I have a face.
Great work.
Thanks. Guns are kind of boring. What? What are you supposed to do?
Done.
This world has no cameras apparently. There's no one ever records anything in this world. There was like cameras mentioned once in the beginning of the game, and then they just sort of disappeared out of the world. Eject docking records data cartridge. Confiscated goods. Security logs. I walked by. Nothing happened. I'm gonna teleport. What will it pro one day at this rate? President? Can he be president? I don't think he wants to be president. He does just
Didn't I
too much
request
shit.
no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Well, that's new. What the fuck? Yo, who brought cows? What the fuck?
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes.
Yo, what cows are doing on the ship? Yo, anyone knows what the fuck
Welcome
cows are
back,
doing?
Captain. How can I be of...
There's some... Been asking...
What's that? What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me? How did he die? I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely... But I never thought. I need a moment to process this. Though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well.
He won't be president
discern it
because
yourself.
he'll be the like emperor of Mars. You know, he wants to get to the Mars first so he can own the whole Mars altogether.
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of
He'll
self
be
whatsoever.
president of Mars.
Discounting the architecture
He
of a
won't be
shell
president
persona
of
my captain
America
asked me to
because he'll be
construct,
too busy
I identify
being president of
entirely
Mars.
as a collection
There
of
you go.
electrical
That's
impulses, with no fundamental consciousness.
better
I never
crafted.
get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Okay. You know, I think a couple of years ago,
Got it.
like 5,
His name
10
is
years ago, if
Reginald
you said Trump
Cheney,
would
and
have
he
been
joined a
president,
sublight salvage
you
crew.
know, people
Only
would
he's not
say
listed on the
it
return
would have
manifest.
been a joke too.
Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't
10 years
supposed
ago,
to.
it would have been a joke too, but
Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in
I still don't
Fallbrook,
care about this
rented to
character
the same bit card
specifically.
he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Why can't I do it?
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay, is that it?
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
dancing in the alleyways.
You seen Arthur today?
No.
What? Oh, wow.
Hey, Jess. Knock, knock.
Everyone just sort of just stands around. Oh, that guy, did he clean up fucking shit out of his apartment? No. Oh my god.
So, was Fallbrook always...
Inventory. Oh shit, this guy, I need to fix him. Keep it on.
Mind your own business, friend.
Like your friend, guy.
Mind your own business, friend.
Oh, don't put nice. Yeah, I know. It's
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you... You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm in.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Scylla?
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla? He's playing us for fools.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Probably some.
And if that hermit isn't there, we're coming back for you.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial. Take someone to watch it.
Are you free to talk? I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be.
Why
you stray
wouldn't
too
just,
far
like,
from the course of your
straight up,
destiny.
like, say,
the world will try to correct for it.
Say, like, truth. Like, it's a bit whack. No, I don't think so. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow I will, I think I'll finish it. Like, how far from the, I just know when, I don't know when the ending is. How far from the ending am I? Cause like I did all the side quests and shit. So, I'll be on for like the next talk. Tell you when it's about to. Oh, it's still not near the end. This game is a bit like.
Caution! Infestation encroaching!
Dragging out. Dragging out. But it's like that. I want to find out what's there. And then I'll be anticipating the next one. Right? Maybe the next one's gonna be like they're gonna hit hit home with it. And they're gonna change a couple of things. I think what fucked them up is that they released it on okay.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth?
She just looks
I
like
must admit, I tire of the truth seekers.
scarred.
Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Haven't landing enough talk. How about you throw Max here? A bone. I can't look how Max is there anything.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart
Sometimes
or the unprepared.
people make a lot of money, they just bucket it and they still release like a shitty product. Or they overwork people. What happens if you're unprepared? Oh, I just said. Well, I just said he.
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Oh, trip mission? Oh, you need one first. Oh yeah, this is one of those trip missions, eh? Breathe deeply.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home.
Oh, okay, I see.
Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
best, huh? We came along with the bill to at least hear out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of
Finish up this
anything.
mission, and I'm probably gonna be getting off as well.
These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
No, come on, do a different joke, man. Do a different joke, Sam. Seeing the truth is easier said than done.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you, take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
Oh, come on.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just
that was so cold, though.
Just my own brain working against me.
It was his like mother. Why wouldn't he like?
You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me? What are you talking about? I can do that. Incoming.
You wonder why Sam's cleaning.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Of course you were.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged. We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2, or the Sun. Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold. To return. In one piece.
That ought to do her, Captain.
New employee?
Dang, that's impressive.
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside. explode? Holy shit. Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger-happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
No!
I didn't try that!
Stop up, Captain!
Entering quiet mode.
I wish I could do that. You all right, Captain? I mean... You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing his face again?
Got a promotion coming. I can feel it.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him. Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do. Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved? Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2. Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now. Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Processing. Performing trespasser sighted.
Incoming!
Pick up all spilled crew members.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organic...
I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I'm just trying to make sure you belong here. I guess you got a point. Just don't make more paperwork for me, alright?
Reminder. Uniform maintenance will result in a citation.
Felt anything like that. I'm gonna need a minute.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. The transmission is marked with priority status urgent! Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible? How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you.
Adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece.
Dirt alert!
Nicely done.
Captain, if you're looking for crew... Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
I never got to know Doc Wells. We ain't friends or crew. But he's still one of us. He's the reason the boss is up and walking right now. We can't just leave him to die in Tartarus.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick, got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
I think this is perfect time to end, and tomorrow I'll just hit it one more time. Alright, I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna quit. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out.